What's up, guys and gals? It's PureBrett Stallion coming at you right here with the next episode in the Boston Red Sox franchise. We are in the bottom of the ninth in Game 2 of our series against the Tampa Bay Rays, and it is tied 3-3. Xander Bogaerts hits a ball on a shortstop and gets thrown out for out number 2. That'll bring up Ryan Hannigan on a 2-2 count. He'll send one into right field. That'll be a base hit, and he will be the winning run standing at first base. We dropped Game 1 of the series, and that caused us to be down 2 games behind the Rays. And there you see they get a base hit right here in the top of the 10th. We are in extra innings. That'll bring up John Jaso, who hits one onto Bogaerts, throws it over to Pedroia, onto Napoli for a double play. Here in the bottom of the 10th, Hanley Ramirez is up. It's 2-2, and he will strike out swinging on the breaking ball. David Ortiz, though, up in the bottom of the 10th, and he'll send one into deep center field. This one could do it, but it'll be caught at the warning track up against the wall, and that's an out. Edwin Mujica here in the top of the 11th forces a fly ball into right field, nears the foul pole, has a chance to be a home run, but it is caught by Shane Victorino. Top of the 11th, they have a runner on first, and he is going. Logan Forsythe takes it, but he'll be thrown out at second base. A great throw by Ryan Hannigan to get the guy running. Here in the bottom of the 12th, Pedroia has a 3-0 count, and he will take a ball outside. Ronald Belisario walks him on 4 straight pitches. Can Hanley Ramirez do anything right here? That's a ball high. David Ortiz is on deck. It's a 3-1 count. Late into the ballgame, we are in the 3rd extra inning. Full count, Pedroia will be running on the pitch. And it is ball 4. David Ortiz will come up with a winning run on second base and 2 outs. Can Ronald Belisario send it to the 13th? Here is the first pitch to Ortiz, and it is taken for a ball outside. There might not be a good pitch for Ortiz to hit right here. Belisario might be willing to load the bases to just see another batter. Ortiz gets back in the box. Count is 1-0. Belisario comes set. Here's the pitch. It is sent into deep right field. This one is back, and it is gone. A home run over the right field foul pole. The Red Sox win it in 12 innings, and David Ortiz will walk it off. A monster home run from Big Papi, and the Red Sox are going home happy tonight. That'll force a rubber match in Game 3. David Ortiz will meet his teammates at home, and there's a party in Boston tonight. A great hit from David Ortiz. A 3-run homer. Red Sox win 6-3. What's up, guys? We are back here for Game 3 against the Tampa Bay Rays. An exciting win last night for Boston, but they're going to have to come in and win the rubber match to take home the series and catch up to the Rays in the American League East. It's going to be Wade Miley taking the mound tonight for the Red Sox, and he's been one of the most consistent pitchers thus far into the season. It's 10-17 Red Sox against the 11-16 Rays. Right here, 7 o'clock, first pitch. Let's play ball. Here's our defensive lineup right here, and going into the top of the first. Here we go. Wade Miley throws a 2-2 pitch, and it is hit down left field line. Could be extra bases. Hanley Ramirez misplaced it, and he's going to go for second. He will be safe with a double. There is Alexi Casilla for the Tampa Bay Rays. He is now over to third base, and Evan Longoria has a chance to give the Rays a lead. He will hit one on to Pablo Sandoval. Sandoval will go right over to first base, and they will trade a run for an out. Here comes James Loney. He will go down swinging on a nice slider from Wade Miley. David DeJesus coming up in the top of the second. He'll strike him out looking on the fastball. Here is Logan Forsythe up at the top of the second. 2 outs, and he'll send one into deep right field. This one has a chance. It is going to be... It made an error on Shane Victorino. He can't see it. A ground rule double for Logan Forsythe. The Rays will have runners on second and third, and here's Alexi Casilla, but he pops one straight up to catcher Ryan Hannigan, and the Red Sox are going to escape, still down by 1 run. David Ortiz up here in the bottom of the second. Nobody on and nobody out. He faces Rays lefty Drew Smiley. Here's the pitch. It is set into right field. Has David Ortiz done it again? This one is gone. A home run for David Ortiz. He is on fire at the plate right now. He leads the major leagues in home runs. Wade Miley back on the mound in the top of the third. This game is now tied. He faces Rays third baseman Evan Longoria. He'll get him to ground on a shortstop. Xander Bogaerts makes a nice backhand play, throws over to first, and a great play for Xander Bogaerts. In the top of the third with 2 outs, Steven Sousa's in with a down 0-2, and he will strike out looking. Cannot get a hold of the changeup. Here is Xander Bogaerts up at the bottom of the third. He is down 0-1, but he will send one into left field. This one's back to the monster. It's going to bounce off the top of the wall. It's going to be a double for Xander Bogaerts. Here is Ryan Hannigan at the bottom of the third. He's going to bunt Bogaerts over. This one's down third base line. Longoria plays it, and he will get Hannigan out at first, but Bogaerts moves over to third. That'll bring up Mookie Betts, who just got off the DL, and he will send one into center field. That'll drive in a run, and the Red Sox take the lead. Wade Miley back on the mound at the top of the fourth, facing James Loney, and he'll get him to strike out swinging on a fastball. Dave DeJesus back up again. He'll send one opposite field down the line. Hanley Ramirez chases it all the way to the corner, but DeJesus is going to have a double. Here comes Asdrubal Cabrera with a runner on second, and he'll send one into left center field. That's going to bring home DeJesus, and Cabrera will get a RBI single. Pablo Sandoval up for the Red Sox in the bottom of the fourth. This game is tied. David Ortiz is on first. Here is the pitch from Drew Smiley. Sandoval sends one into left center field. It's a great hit from Pablo Sandoval. Will Ortiz be able to get to third? He is heading there. He will be safe at third. Pablo Sandoval gets a double. Here is Shane Victorino with runners on second and third in the bottom of the fourth. Can he give the Red Sox the lead? This one's going to bounce off of the leg of pitcher Drew Smiley. Ortiz will come around to score, and Victorino will be safe at first. Red Sox take the lead 3-2, and here is Xander Bogaerts with runners on second and third again. He'll send one up the middle. That's going to bring around both. The Red Sox are going to have a 3-run lead here in the fourth inning. Logan Forsythe here in the top of the fifth. Nobody on and nobody out. Here's the pitch from Wade Miley, and Forsythe will send one onto Xander Bogaerts. Nice backhanded stop. He throws it onto first base. 4-out number 1. Another great defensive play from Xander Bogaerts. Mookie Betts back up with the bases loaded here in the bottom of the sixth. Can he break this game wide open? There are 2 outs. Here is the first pitch. It is caught on the line, and the Red Sox cannot get a run. Wade Miley back out for the 7th inning. Almost 100 pitches, and this ball is driven into right center field by Rene Rivera. The Rays catcher will have a double. Here comes Junichi Tazawa in for Wade Miley in the top of the 7th, and he will strike out Forsythe. Looking on the forkball. Great pitch from Tazawa. In the top of the 9th, here we go. Rene Rivera sends one into center field. Can the Red Sox lock up the win and the series? It's an out caught by Mookie Betts. The Red Sox win. The Red Sox win. Great pitching from Wade Miley. Great offense from Xander Bogaerts and David Ortiz. The Red Sox are now out of the basement in the American League East. They have caught the Rays and look to move forward for the rest of the season.